Hi everyone, I'm back. Jock's Girl here. And okay, so video number 2 of the day. Also something I want to talk about is that Kay's cross stitching? Kara in Utah. Anyways, she taught me something. She's probably thinking, when did I do that? It was a little while ago, but you taught me something. You had said that your mother taught you and your sisters to color on your patterns. So way back here, can you tell? I'm kind of like blocking it because I don't want anybody to zoom in. I'm just being silly. I colored in, so you can see the crazy colors. I colored in where I stitched. Anyways, that really worked, and I think I'm going to do it again. You know, if I do marking off, I don't always do a working copy. And but when I do, I used to do just one color. I would get out my little marker, and usually it's a blue one, but this is one of those Remove by Friction. It's the Friction by Pilot. I don't know, some people have said they like them, some people say they don't. I really don't use it to erase, but I thought they were pretty cool when they came out, so I bought a few and I have them. Anyways, I think I prefer doing the color, especially when doing the different parts of the pattern. It made it less confusing for me. So thank you, Kay. I will definitely use that advice again. And now I can recycle this one. I just wanted to share that. All right, so back to what I have finished. Better Homes and Gardens, a cross stitch Christmas. So out of this book, you guys saw that I was starting the letter E. And for a review, because you guys are all smart, y'all like the reviews for the big quiz. Just kidding. All right. They have several of like the little samples, but that one. So I did the E. I still need to do the D and the S. The D has a deer in it. And the S is a Santa. So I made the E. Itchy nose. Oh, what's up with that? I don't know. You know, if you do paper crafting, same thing happens when you're showing off your paper. There's an itchy nose. So I don't know. Maybe it's like maybe it's just the camera thing. I don't know. Maybe it's all the toxins in this stuff. I didn't go there. Not today. Not today in a beautiful rainy day. Okay, so here's my E. Here's a close-up of my E. This was a lot of fun. It is on perforated paper, which this was the first time I've ever done that. It was a challenge. So I had the 8x11 size, and then I trusted myself and cut it short. Simple and easy. I just used my paper trimmer. And now I'm looking, I noticed that it's crooked. I didn't think it was, but it is. It's crooked, just a little. Who cares? I'm not a fan of this stuff whatsoever. It's stiff like Ada, but it doesn't have the I guess versatility that Ada has. So I didn't care too much for it. But anyways, I had a little trouble with my E. I started out with this outline and I had missed a stitch somewhere in here, and so although it lined up, when I started doing the lines back here, it didn't quite add up with his package. So I had to remove it all, get to my mistake, fix it, and then fix the lines or fix in here, and I don't know, it was just a mess. Wasn't too wild about the colors. I know you really can't see the colors too well, but once they were all said and done and put together, I really, really like it. I liked it in the pattern, but when I was looking at them in real life, to me, it just didn't look right until it got all put on here. So whoever the designer was, awesome use of colors. I could probably figure it out who the designer was, but oh, Barbara Sestock. Anyway, good use of colors, Barbara. Okay, so the only thing I changed was I added some of that Krennic, the sparkly stuff that I had bought for my Imagine piece. And you can see the little sparkle. So it's on the trim of his hat and then also on the pom-pom. And then I also used it on his cuff of his sleeve. And I just used one strand only. Now when I got here, there are quarter stitches, and that caused a problem. And it's also here. So the problem is you can't do quarter stitches on perforated paper. So I had to improvise and just make it work, which I did, but it made it bulky because I did the half leg and then I came up with the quarter and then had to loop around the half leg and bring it back down. So it made it a little bit more bulky in here. You can see it in real life. And you know, when it's hanging on my Christmas tree, everyone's going to notice it because it's just annoyingly just kidding. No one's going to notice. No one's going to notice. No one's going to care. It also happened here. And so actually it made it puffy. So it's actually cute. It makes it kind of, gives it extra dimension. See that little dimension there? It's a little raised up. So it's that mistake that turned into something wonderful. I know there's a cute little saying for it. And I think Kay Cara, you know, had said it not too long ago. A happy mistake, I think it is. Also, in here, there's supposed to be eyebrows, but I left the eyebrows out just because, well, number one, I was thinking it was going to be too difficult, and number two, I was too lazy to figure out the problem because I already did enough figuring out the problem with those quarter stitches or the 3/4 stitches. But I love the colors of his cheeks. I was still able to do the French knots for the eyes and the nose. Those turned out well, I think. And I think it's really cute. There's the daisy chain. Is that called the daisy chain? Anyways, I used that. And then there's a French knot in here. I'm trying to zoom in and out. I love his little pants. The one thing though, there's a little green color. Let me see if I can point it out. I don't know. It's just kind of worthless. Right here, there, you know, and all those spots, there's a darker green color. But the color is so close to the green that I used, and it's a called for color, it was just kind of pointless, but it's there. I love his little shoes, and I just love that red and green, that little red and green checkered pattern. So cute. I'd wear those pants. Anyways, I enjoyed that. It took a lot longer than it should have to do. That's why it's not done. But it got done by the 12th day of Christmas, which is January 6th. So I'm happy with that. I just need to do the D and the S, and so they'll go on our Christmas tree 2017. So I am done with doing that though for now because my daughter took a little trip with her dad in... was it November? They went, was it the November or the beginning of December? They went out to the desert one night or one day, and they stopped off at some little desert country store, and they were in there to get drinks, and my daughter saw that they had like all these this and that, just like hodgepodge of stuff, and look what she found. Like, really? How do you find that in a little desert store? And it's probably been hanging there forever. Look at the little... She said there was 2 of them. She could only get one because Dad only, you know, my husband only had like a little bit of cash, which is unusual. Usually he carries, I don't want to say a good amount of money because I don't want people to come and try to bump him up, you know, bump him off for his cash. But he usually has a little more than just, you know, like $20. But anyways, it was $4.75. She chose this one because she said it looked more like me than the other. I think she said the other one had red on it, but she liked this one better. It's a Mill Hill kit. It's the Holiday Silk Angels, and I'm surprised. I mean, something so little that she was able to find it and realize that this was cross stitch. I'm so proud of her. Anyways, I looked it up because it has on here what do you call it? Copyright. And it says 1995, and sure enough, that's when these came out. There was a whole collection of those. So some of you probably have them. You can turn it into a pin or an ornament. I think I'm going to do both. Turn it into a pin and an ornament so I can wear it at Christmas time. Make my daughter proud, feel proud that she picked that out for me, and then hang it on the tree when I'm not wearing it. It's the little things for little people that make them so happy. And she made me so happy by picking that up. Okay, now I have some other stuff to share with you guys. Ooh, let me show ya. I picked this up from Hobby Lobby, and this I picked up, I think, in November. And it's an apron, and it has snowman on it. I thought this is really cute. It did not come with the floss, so that you have to do yourself. But it was $1.94, so of course I picked it up. They only had one, otherwise I would have picked you guys up one and, you know, had a giveaway. It was originally $17.99, so pretty happy about that. Anyways, 3 snowmen like that, so I'm going to work on that at some point. This is my little stitchy bag that I'm going to put this in, because it works perfect. I have my needle and stuff in there. So makeup bags work too, guys. I picked up some Yarnology, the bobbins. I was making some, but I have a lot to do. So these are 99 cents, and it was 25 pieces. I can make a lot of them for that price, I think. But sometimes you just gotta buy stuff. Anyways, I have more to share with you guys, but I'm going to wait till later because I really want to go and get a pedicure, and it's morning time, and now's the perfect time. But look at this, look at this. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, that's right, guys. And I also picked these up. Yep. These were a steal. This one was $2.36 at Hobby Lobby. And it's bookmarkers. Oh, so cute. I'll do a quick flip through of this one. And then lovely letters. And this one was $3.88. So it's big monogram letters that you could frame or put on a good piece of something. So really quick, I'll show you guys this one. It's by Leisure Arts by Sandy Orton. And basically, there's only 2 pages that I really need to, 4 pages I can show you, and it'll show you all of them. So here's all these really cute bookmarkers, and I can't wait to do this one. And I know someone with the last name of Beach, and I think that would be cute to do for that person. This is Beach Reads, right? Is that what it says? Yeah, Beach Read. And then I can't see what I'm showing you guys without bending my book up to pieces. So there's all those. And then, oh, I like this one a lot with the hummingbird. So I'm sure I'll do that one. And these ones. Very pretty. So I know, oh yeah, I showed you all this stuff. So I know I'll be doing quite a few out of those. And then for the littlers, the little kids, there's all these. And I know my daughter would love this map because she has a fascination for maps. She has for years. So even when she was like probably about 3, I would give her a map like to Disneyland, and she would be able to figure it all out. Little kids are very smart. And for whatever reason, she still has a fascination. So if the book had a map in it, she loved it. So I did buy her books with maps. And she loves that. She loves the globe. So anyways, that is that book. It's really cute. $2.36. It might even be lower now. Who knows? If you guys can find it there All right, that's it for now. I'll show you guys the lovely letters. I have the Leisure Arts, the magazine. This is from April 1993. I will show you guys that one in another video. Cross Stitch and Country Crafts. I will show you guys that one in another video. I'm losing my time here. So this is the March, April 86. I also have February 1989 Leisure Arts. So I'll show you guys this one. And January, February 1986. I love the Delph. The Spell It Out by Joan Elliott. And that's it. And then plus I went to Solvang, California. Went to a stitch shop. Yay! And I have to show you guys what I got there. So anyways, you guys take care. It's enough of me for now. I'm going to try to upload this. See if it'll go fast. I don't know. It's a lot faster on my phone, I think. Using my camera today. So anyways, you guys take care. I'm going to go and get a pedicure and so I can feel fabulous. All right.